The ship you choose will make a big difference in your cruise experience, and each ship in the Disney fleet is unique. Keep watching to learn what makes the Disney fantasy so special.
I'm Christina. I'm a traveler, a planner, and most importantly, a mom. I'm sharing my best tips to make traveling as a family a little less stressful. So put down your phone, pack your bags, and let's showcase the world.
My name is Christina, and as the owner of Showcase the World Travel, I have helped hundreds of families select the right cruise ship for them. Unlike many cruise lines that have outdated and worn down ships, all the ships in Disney's fleet are pristine and so much fun. To find out what they have in common, check out this video about the Disney ships. But you're here to learn more about the Disney fantasy, so let's jump right in to onboard entertainment. Disney Fantasy has unique pools. It has the Nemo's Reef, which is the splash pad for children. If you have unpotty trained children or just young kids who like the splash pad versus the pool, Nemo's very, very cute little Nemo theme. They have the ride on the deck is called the Aqueduct. It is a hybrid water slide and roller coaster with 765 feet of tubes above the top deck, and it goes over and off the ship. It's so much fun. They have the Midship Detective Agency, so that is their interactive game. The Disney Dream has one as well, but it has a different theming. This one is the Muppets, and it's an interactive game utilizing screens and props, and it's hidden throughout the ship and like paintings in the stairwells and things like that. The Disney Fantasy offers live shows. Their live shows are Disney's Believe, which has visits from Cinderella, Mary Poppins, and Peter Pan, Disney Wishes, and Disney's Aladdin, a musical spectacular, which is the Disney headline show. For kids in the Kids Club, they have the Marvel Superhero Academy, where you can learn mystic arts from Marvel's Doctor Strange. Just like all of the other ships, they also have the Toy Story Andy's Room themed area, but that you can find on all of Disney's ships. And then they have the Star Wars Command Post, which, let me tell you, I wanted to be a kid so bad to be able to go into the Kids Club and fly the Millennium Falcon and be a part of that Star Wars Command Post. And, you know, there might be a chance for some real encounters with some stormtroopers as well. But Disney Cruise Line is not just for kids. There's some exclusive adult experiences as well. The themed adult area is Europa. So it's a collection of stylized bars featuring different regions of Europe. So Ooh La La Champagne Bar is very, very Parisian, and La Piazza is an Italian bar that looks like a carousel. So if you've been to one of the carousel bars in New Orleans or France, it kind of looks like that with the carousel in there in La Piazza, and they have live entertainment in there. They typically have a jazz duo in there singing some, Frank and Dean Martin, and it's a really good time there. And then there's the Meridian Cocktail Bar, where you can, take a beverage seminar. There's the Tube. The Tube is the nightclub, and it's themed to London. And then, of course, for dinner, there's Paolo and Remy. Paolo is on all ships. Remy is not. Remy is only on the Dream and the Fantasy. So the Fantasy does have Remy, which is a French restaurant, which the menu was coordinated by Jérôme Beaucoup, who is the son of Paul Beaucoup, who is a French celebrity chef. Essentially, he's a huge celebrity down in Lyon specifically, which is considered the gastronomy capital of the world. And so his son was a big part of putting together the menu for Remy, and it is one of the best meals I have ever had. That includes, it's right up there. It's in the top 5 with a restaurant in the south of France in Ez. It was a two Michelin starred restaurant. I'd put this up there with that. Chef Art Smith's Homecoming is a favorite of mine, and so is Husk in Charleston, and then Mother's down in New Orleans. So it's in that top 5. There's a top 5 there, and Remy is up there. In terms of dining for everyone else, for the family, they have Artist's Palette, which Artist Palette is on both the Dream and the Fantasy, but the Fantasy has an extra special show with Disney animation, specifically with Crush from Finding Nemo. So that's an exclusive to the Fantasy. The Royal Court, where you can dine like a princess, and then the Enchanted Garden. Those are the 3 restaurants on the Disney Fantasy, and then they have Fanciful Sundays at Sweet on You. That's an exclusive. It's a really cute Minnie and Mickey themed little ice cream and candy shop. And then you can get shakes at the Senses Juice Bar. So that is the Disney Fantasy. Those are the exclusives on the Disney Fantasy. Again, check out the Disney ships video if you want to learn more about the other ships in the fleet. If you are thinking about a Disney cruise, but you're not sure where to get started, definitely check out my guide, choosing the best stateroom for your family, because you don't want to be stuck above that nightclub Europa or below the pool deck where they're scraping the chairs that wake you up in the morning. So make sure you get that guide. You can get it below, right in the comments. The guide for choosing the best stateroom for your family, because there's no such thing as the best location or the best stateroom. It's all depends on your interests and where you want to be and your personality, and so that guide will be helpful in choosing where to go. And of course, I'd love to help you plan your cruise, so definitely get that guide, and it will get you in touch with me as well. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to take a break from the business.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.